Okay, this is way worse than I thought. This is gonna take some time, some planning, but we're gonna get it done. I've got a lot of mess to clean up, and it's been here for a while. It's time to get it done. So let me show you what we're gonna be doing today. We got some work to do. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Well, I've been cleaning up some. You guys probably can't tell. I got a bunch of that mowed back there. We just got tons of rocks everywhere. This pile's from the bunker, and I need to move it sometime. I'm not in a real big hurry because I really don't have anywhere I need to take it right now. But in the future, we are going to be building a shop right back over here where the wood shed's at. And this may be a good filler to raise it up a little bit because all the water comes this way. So we maybe use a lot of this for a pad for a shop. There's some big stuff in here though, so we'll have to wait and see. But in this video, I'm gonna be doing some cleanup around the homestead. I've already been mowing a little bit, but I got a new addition to the homestead. I've been needing one of this, you guys know, since I got the Bobcat. It's just a really big purchase. And with all the storms that have been going on, tornadoes and tornado cleanup, I decided to just go ahead and make the purchase and get myself a grapple for my Bobcat. Now, I actually bought this at the same dealership that I got my Bobcat from. It's made for the Bobcat. I could have got one probably for half the price, but it probably would end up just breaking on me. The cheaper ones just don't last. And I learned with this mower, might as well just save up and spend the extra money on a good heavy duty one instead of fixing it and maybe replacing it. So let me show you guys this. So I bought the heavy duty. It's a 72-inch grapple. It's actually called a root grapple. And probably I can get some big rocks with this. If I had some bars in between those, I could pick up a lot of the smaller rocks too. But I actually really haven't even used it yet. I put it on the Bobcat, make sure it worked, and that's it. So this is literally brand new. I got it a few days ago. And mainly I got it for cleanup. I mean, just for the creek property for here, and if we work some more storms, it's gonna come in handy. But you guys can see just how heavy duty that is. So this being our second homestead that we've built from scratch, this one has been the most challenging as far as the property goes. If you guys go back to the beginning, whenever we started clearing this, it's literally just nothing but brush, timber, and we've got piles everywhere of wood that we need to just pile up. Some wood we could probably save and burn for firewood, but a lot of it I'm just gonna pile up in different spots. And I got a lot of smaller spots. I wanna make a couple bigger spots, let it dry out, and we can burn it eventually, maybe this fall or something. But this grapple is gonna come in handy, not just for that, but for our sawmill. It's such a pain in the butt trying to get stuff up here with the forks. It's not realistic. You can do it. I've done it plenty of times, but a grapple is going to make it way better for the sawmill. So we've got a lot of damage at the creek property I've yet to show you guys. I mean, we've got some big stuff out there, and we're going to be needing the grapple out there too. We just got with both properties, the more attachments I can get for the Bobcat, the better. But this is the one I've been needing the most, and I finally bit the bullet and got it. So today we're going to be testing it out. I'm going to be moving some piles. We got piles over there. We got there everywhere. So I'm going to stick my GoPro up on the Bobcat. I'm going to hook up this grapple, and where I got a spot cleared back behind the house where I got one burn pile, I'm going to start making another big one back over there. So we'll do that for a little bit, and then we'll see what else we can get into today. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you guys here. Well, if you didn't know this about me, I have a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep. That is up until, I think, going on 2 months now, I have been using a product called Dream Beam. Check this out. So we've been using, Brandy and I have been using Dream for going on 2 months now. This is my favorite. It's the mint chocolate chip flavor, and she loves the cinnamon cocoa flavor. As you guys can see, all I do is mix it in a glass of milk with 1 scoop. Brandy likes using warm water, but I like the taste of the cold milk and mint chocolate chip. It literally tastes like a mint chocolate chip shake. So Dream is a drink blend that's filled with the highest quality ingredients. It's also been clinically proven to improve your sleep. I'm telling you guys, within 10 minutes
of myself taking this, I'm like getting drowsy and ready to go to bed. So last time I was paying attention when Brandy used it, I look over on the couch and she is out. I bet it was within 5 to 10 minutes also, and I'm kind of laughing at her. It's pretty funny. One of the best things I love about Dream is that I've never once woke up feeling drowsy and groggy and not wanting to do things for that day. You guys know what the feeling I'm talking about. I've never had that experience with Dream. Okay, so if you guys are wanting to fall asleep faster and sleep longer and not wake up all tired and groggy, then use my discount code, get up to 35% off. Also, there's a big QR code up on the screen. You guys can use that. And I'll put the link in the pinned comment and description box, make it super easy for you guys. I love showing you products at work. And also when you guys get big discounts and savings, that's just a plus. I love it. So if this is something you guys are into, like I said, there will be links down below. You guys get in on the savings and enjoy longer sleep and Dream. All right, let's get back to the video.
So I'm in the process of cleaning a bunch of junk up, and I got a pile here that I need to mow all around, but I need to move this out of the way. Those are some old sawmill blades. But me and my buddy Kevin from Hidden Heights went in halves on this chipper, and I'm gonna take it over to his house. But right now I'm just gonna get my truck back up and I'm gonna pull it out of the way, get it up there by the rest of the stuff, up by the trailer and things. So the tire looks a little low, so I'm gonna pull it out of these weeds, make sure there's no snakes or anything in there, and then see if I need to air it up. Okay, I'm gonna walk over and get my truck. You guys probably still hear me on this mic. What's funny about this mic is you guys can hear every little breath I take. And sometimes it sounds like I'm out of breath, but I'm really not. Hey, but sometimes I am. And so yeah, that's the thing with this mic, it picks up every little bitty sound. So if you hear me breathing heavy, hey, that's just my normal breathing. I'm just walking. So right now I'm just gonna flip this ball hitch around and we're gonna hook up the chipper. If you guys can hear the peacocks, every little sound we make, they go crazy. So I just got a package delivered from FedEx, and he pulled up different. And so I went out there, hey, you can pull up to my house because he's parked over here by the horses and stuff. He's like, nah, there's a lot of mud. And I said, bro, he says, is this your first time delivering here? He goes, yeah. I said, I live on a solid rock. I promise you, you ain't gonna get that thing stuck. And he said, okay, well, like, I'm new to this route. And I said, well, next time just pull up to the porch because that's what they all do. And he said, okay. But he's a little nervous. German Shepherds are out, I had to put them up. So I think that kind of had him on edge a little bit. Understandable. All right, hopefully I can get this pulled out of here, no problem. And I could clean this little spot up, mow it out, try and get this place cleaned up. Might have to pull forward just a little bit. Maybe not, I want to see. Hope it's going right on there. Okay, that one tire, if you guys can see, that one tire's a little low. Both of them are a little low, but they're not flat. So I think I got a little compressor that we can use to air them up. Right now I'm just gonna pull it out of the way. So me and Kevin, we've had this for probably about a year. We don't use it a whole lot, so we'll see what we're gonna end up doing with it. Okay, got that moved out of the way where I want it. Now let's go back over here. So before I put the grapple up, I'm gonna go ahead and mow this little spot out since I got the mower attached to it. And I'm just gonna clean up this area, and I'm probably gonna end up moving the sawmill, not today, but sometime. I wanna get it out of this area so it's not the first thing we see as we pull up. But we do have some tree clearing that we're gonna have to do for the shop. And I don't know when we're gonna start the shop, but I would like to get these trees cleared and get it all measured out where we want it, and then we can decide what we wanna do. Okay, you guys liked the last voiceover I did. So right now I'm just going next to the house. This is where he actually cleared, I don't know, probably 6 weeks or so ago. And I'm coming up on this big stump, and I'm really not real sure
if it can handle it. So you guys can see I'm coming up in the middle of it, pinching it down with the new grapple, and it's picking it up. I'm like, okay, yeah, but I could tell my bobcat was kind of like, I don't know about this, because it was really, really heavy, but it's doing the job. So I'm going to take it nice and slow right next to the house right here. Or here to the left, that's where I want to get cleaned up. I want to get that buffer zone. You can see just how heavy that is. I want to get that cleaned up for that buffer zone all through there. So it's just going to take some time to get this all cleaned up. So I take it back to the back where I've got a little burn pile and some other stuff I'm going to get rid of. And I'm just going to start stacking the big root balls back here because I really don't have nowhere to put them right now. Those weren't really burned because it's got a lot of dirt and rocks in it. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there for right now. And then we're going to go back and get a couple more and just kind of go with it. But you can see just how thick it is to the right. The coyotes sneak up on us. Okay, we're easing on back through here. It just needs to be cleaned up all through there. There's a lot of rocks and big stuff in there you guys can't see, but it's there, trust me. So now I'm just trying to like go through it all and see what I can get and what I can't get. And the issue I'm having here, you guys will see that I go to pick some of this up and it's just, some of it's too big, too long to even handle. Let me grab some here. And you may not be able to see it all, but like I hit trees and everything else with it and was breaking the big things. I got my saw out, and I'm gonna have to cut this up into smaller pieces. You guys can see right here. I'm just trying to ease on out. That's actually a pretty big load for my bobcat, but it's the grapple. Look, it's working great. You really can't see. There's a root ball on the right, and I think there's a root ball on the left. Like this is a pretty big load. So I was kind of surprised, and I pulled it all out. And this is kind of where I got to start sorting through things. It's kind of just a slow process, you know, but it's coming along. All right. So like I said, I sorted through things. I got the one I could handle. I think there's 2 or 3 little trees in there. And I'm just going to pile it up over here where I can burn eventually, get it taken care of. And then I can just like all pile it right there and burn it on down. And then we could like spread it all throughout and kind of just go from there. But I'm going to make a good little pile right here. All right, let's get back into just watching me work.
It's worse in here than I thought. This is gonna take some time because there's a lot of dirt packed in here that the grapple can't get, but the grapple's doing a heck of a job. It's getting some of the big stuff I wasn't sure I could even pick up. And there was one big root ball that I was like, I don't know about this. And my kind of teeter-tottering a little bit, but we got it moved. So it's gonna take a little time to get these piles cleaned up. You see all the dirt in there. So I probably honestly need to get one of my chainsaws out on these other piles. I'm learning from this one and cut some of these off because I'm moving some really long pieces, and I made a little mess over here. I hit a tree over there, ended up moving my trailer away from over there and piling stuff up over there, but we got us a little mess to clean up. But that's what a bucket comes in handy for. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt in there. That's probably, that pile right there actually been there for over 2 years, so some of all this wood is actually breaking down. Oh, Gracie, got us a mess, don't we? So I have not shown you guys the feeder pigs in a while, so I'm gonna walk over there and show you guys those. I need to check on them anyways. The girls were supposed to come out here and give them a little mud hole. We've been getting so much rain lately, they haven't needed one. And today it's a slight overcast, but let's go over here and check them out. They're getting big since last time you guys seen them. The tires still need to be aired up. They're not as, I'm actually surprised they're not flat. There's just a lot of weight on there. And that's one of the piles I'm starting. The other one's back behind the house. The girls said yesterday they came out here to feed, and the water barrel was over the fence, so it must have got a little low. They're supposed to fill it up, so let's go check. I'm gonna have to come in here with my brush cutter, my mower, and knock all these little saplings down before it gets taken back over. You can see just how quick this stuff sprouts up. He was probably over here 6 weeks ago, a month ago, and mowed all this, but look how quick it grows. Look at that, sprouts right back up, so you gotta maintain it. If you don't maintain it, you lose it right back fast. I still got the stick in there. I left that in there so they could rub on it a little bit. Look at all the rocks that they have dug up. You guys are some rock finding machines, aren't you? Her eye has always been different. Like it never, like something happened to it when she was young or something. Man, they're looking healthy though. These are a longer pig, more of a bacon and lard pig. You guys look good. Look at these rocks. You just ate? You just ate? You want the automatic feeder again, don't you? Let's go check your water. They've dug up these rocks. Well, what was that? A bird just, I think a bird just hit you. What is that? What's that bird doing? Oh, it's wanting some water or something. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. It fell off the, it fell off, didn't it? It fell off. They can still get water out of that though. Don't really see, oh, there she was trying to make one over there. Should she top you guys off? No, I'm gonna top you guys off. They were right, there is plenty of water in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and top you guys off, okay? I'm gonna top you off. What are you whining for? Don't touch that, it's gonna shock you. Yeah, I gotta get in here and mow. It's gonna be taken over. It's just never ending, especially with 2 properties to maintain. As soon as you get one caught up, the other one needs it. And if you miss a week, you're behind. I'll tell you what, that grapple works awesome though. Like I said before, I wish I'd have had this a long time ago. I'm gonna top you off. Is that okay with you? Huh? Which one are you drinking out of? Oh, you're drinking out of the smaller one. That's kind of surprising. Well, you can reach that one just fine then. Cool. They're both drinking now. I guess I reminded them there's water in there. Is that good? Let's see if she likes water. Oh yeah. You didn't mind that, did you? You didn't mind that at all. See her eye? It's not pink eye or nothing. She had that with her eye whenever we got her. The one on the left. It'd be her left eye. It'd be to your right if you're looking at it on camera. She's the bigger one out of the two. It's like it's not infected or anything, but it's always just been like it's missing part of her eyelid or something. It's kind of weird. Not real sure. You can see this Premier One fence that we use. Oops. The electric fence is working awesome. We've had no mishaps yet across our fingers. They did, other than the fact that this was laying on it and the girls caught it first. So that's the beauty of having daughters, raising them up this way and teaching them how to take care of animals. They're to the age now, they have been for a long time. I don't have to come out here and check on them. I do trust them, even though I do check on things. Trust them, do what they say. And I haven't been out here in several days to check on the pigs because I know the girls and Brandy come out here and check on them. That water, this ground, even though we got so much rain, it's still sucking this water up. Because Hope had soaked this earlier today. Really need to get my bobcat in here, I think, and just dig a little hole, let him seal it off. They're still testing the fence time to time. They're looking healthy though, nice and healthy pigs. Okay, I'm gonna fill this little area up with water, and then we'll go back over here and take a look at some things. Okay, let's check on Bobby and Ricky, Bobby, and the hens. You guys haven't laid an egg in a while. Y'all getting along great though. I don't see no feathers all over the ground or anything like that. I don't even know how long it's been. Has it been? It's probably been 3 weeks or so. I have to look back at videos when we got them, but man, as expensive as they are, I really don't even want a chance to hold free range with the 3 new ones. I know Bobby would be fine, but these other 3, I just don't know. I'd love to have the 2 males running around all the time and the females maybe pinned up. I just don't really know what to do other than maybe go ahead and just build them a big cage. And I would love for them just to roam around. I just don't trust that they'll stick around. They're still going to be in here for a while though. A minimum of a month, minimum. And with my experience, maybe even a little longer. I want to see this blue-white guy, Ricky. I want to see him full feathered out and see how beautiful he looks. I have yet got to see him feathered out. But it's pretty amazing how they're all getting along just fine. I'm sure they had their differences at first and worked a few things out, but yeah. So I moved them probably about every 3 or 4 days. We move them around on this fresh grass. That's one good thing about this coop. But you guys can see, there's a little update of the animals. What's up, Mrs.? Are you Mrs. Bobby? Mrs. Bobby? Where are they running at? Hey, Bobby. Bobby jumped up there. Bobby jumped up. Man. What's up, Grace? Come here, Grace. Gracie, are they yelling for you? Gabby, are they yelling for you? Y'all been fighting the coyotes every night? I hear you guys out there getting them for us. Thank you. You're a good guard dog. Yeah, you are. Gabby, you've taught her well. Okay, I'm going to work a little bit more on this, and we'll kind of go from there. There's a couple of little spots I kind of want to go in there and fiddle around with on the driveway. We may abandon this for a little bit and go over there to the driveway and see. There's a few spots I want to see if I can get in there and get them. So let's go do that. Let's go take a look over there. Okay, I'm going to try a different viewpoint for you guys. I was up top with this. Now we're down here below, right on pretty much level. So let's try this view, see if we like it any. Gabby and Gracie are examining for snakes, looking for snakes. Okay, this is turning into a bigger headache than what I want to deal with right now. I'm finding out now I'm gonna have to push these piles from the back forward so I can get in there and pick this stuff out. And my little GoPro stand, any little hit, the magnet comes right off. So I gotta be careful. It's fell off, I think 3 times now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with a game. I thought I had a game plan, but I'm gonna come up with a better game plan. And the game plan is I gotta pick all this stuff out, but I need to get a saw, get in here and cut some of these down because they're just too big. Just too big to be trying to get in here and move around with this bobcat with all the other trees. Right here we are in, we're right next to the house. This is where I had the guy mulch up some, made this bigger right here. You can see there's the house. This is the area that he mowed out for me. Not a real big area, but it could come in handy. Either extend the yard out this way, or if when we fence stuff off, make this a pen, night pen or something. I don't know. I want to eventually get all. My goal is to get all this cleaned up, obviously, but we have a big bunch of rocks and stuff right there too, where we pushed it all over up against the house. I want to get this all cleared. I want to get this at least like a 20 to 30 foot buffer zone, just in case of fires and we can see coyotes and all that stuff, just so we can see the perimeter of the house. Right now, we have coyotes sneaking up. I'm almost positive that they have got a few chickens over the last month and a half. Grab this GoPro because we've had some come up missing and have found feathers, and it just helps to keep a buffer zone. So that's what I'm going to be working on with the new grapple, and just got a lot of work to do. Close this door. Okay. All right, I think that's all I got for you guys in this video. If you guys want to see any updates on anything, let me know down in the comments section. I think Randy, the carpenter, and myself are actually going to be working on porches this week. We're going to try to finish the porch up above and finish our lighting on there. There's still a bunch of little stuff that we got to finish, but here and there we're getting everything done. And anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you guys here, and we'll keep you guys updated on things. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.